date showed up with her best friend. They ordered the most expensive food and drinks. I said I had to use the bathroom. I hope Daddy's credit card works.
People are mad at me for leaving a date who brought her best friend to dinner. Essentially, I had a date plan with one of the girls, and when I arrived, she said her friend was joining us. And when we sat down, they started ordering drinks and appetizers and complimented me the whole time. At this point, I knew this was a scam, and I left. And people are saying that I didn't have a right to leave because those women probably earn triple my wage, and I can't face the embarrassment of not being able to afford cheap drinks. And that poor dudes shouldn't date, just stay at home. I don't know, what do you guys think?
She dragged a tag-along, ordered like royalty, and treated him like a walking wallet. That's not just rude, it's predatory. Her paycheck doesn't excuse her low-class antics. Dude made the right call. Don't let social media shame you for setting boundaries.
You keep ordering drinks, you know they're $40 a drink, right? The drinks at Baccarat literally cost $30, $39. It was just a water here, and then we'll go in somewhere else.
Why did you bring me here then, if you can't afford it?
Good question. Look at the menu, honestly. We were just going to do a little bit of jetting the atmosphere here and going somewhere else. Get a water. You know that's a $42 drink. I'm not paying for that. I'm leaving, so yes, you're paying for this bill.
It's always the first dates too. Just vibes and vultures. Men are tired of being used for meals. Modern dating feels like softcore escorting.
Once she no longer adheres to your creeds, once she no longer is benefiting your life in real time, once she shows disrespect for your generosity, instead of continuing to give to her, and instead of continuing to chase her, and continuing to allow her to benefit from who you are as a man, without complimenting you for who you are as a man, you stop talking to her. That's the difference between a G and a sin.
Absolute truth, no matter the gender. Boundaries and self-respect apply across the board. If someone's draining you mentally, emotionally, or financially, cut them off.
Come on, Donnie, you don't got the salmon too? Like, for real?
I had to eat.
I know you had to eat, but what I'm saying is, like, you know how my budget is. Like meat for, like, I can't keep buying all this expensive food.
Hey, did you get my strawberry lemonade?
Girl, yes.
Yes.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Who is this?
This is my friend.
Okay. Your friend? Who paying for her food?
You are.
No. Okay, no. I'm not. Listen, man, we
no,
go
I'm
intimate.
No, if you want to be with a woman, Miss Oliver, my friends come with it, so you need to buy her drinks.
Drinks?
She still want those Brussels sprouts?
I do.
Okay.
But she ain't get no salmon too, though. She ain't get no salmon.
If she wants salmon, she can get the salmon.
Okay, you're being rude, man. Like, who comes in on somebody else's dime? And
She's vegan.
You know what? I'm gonna show you what rude is. I'm gonna show you what rude is.
Definitely.
Y'all can pay for your own damn food. Y'all can pay for your own food.
You're not a walking ATM. If she's not invested in you, why should your wallet be invested in her and her freeloading sidekick? Respect goes both ways, and so does the bill. If you're ordering like it's your last meal, don't be shocked when the guy dips. Today's men aren't funding strangers' feasts. Build a bond first, or get ghosted.
So, I've been catfished. I was supposed to meet with Susan and, hello! So, how come you look different on the pictures? Look.
I just, I change my look from time to time. It's me. It is me.
So, that's you?
Yes, that's me. I just had a little hairdo, a different hairdo. I have a hat on today. I'm just, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, so, I'm just a bit lost here because obviously I thought I was meeting Susan, not bloody Sean.
I might have a little bit of testosterone, in me, but I'm a woman, and as you can see, that really is me. Can't even see the smile? It's me.
Wow. About time men do some due diligence before getting scanned. This Susan, or whoever it seems to be, isn't even interested in their date, as clearly seen.
Why would they want one? What's the number one thing that motivates guys in relationships? We're all thinking the same thing, and they can get that whenever they want, with no commitment nowadays. They can meet that need, live on their own, make their own decisions, and do what else they want to do.
We've devalued sharing our lives and decisions. We look at it as more of a chore now. And most relationships survive on the feeling of love until that wears out because it's temporary, and then they have to really love someone. And that requires work, effort. And they don't want to do that anymore.
From verbal beatdowns to financial leeching and even physical danger, relationships aren't what they used to be. Too many modern ones feel more like traps than partnerships. Men are waking up and walking away.
What's your relationship advice?
If your man cannot afford your bills, you need to find a job, not another man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 0.1% of the women who are actually raised right and a blessing.
While you might bring your money to the relationship, I would argue most women, like even if you make good money, in the same way that you just said, the guy should pay for the first date.
Yeah.
Like most women do not share their resources with men the same way that men share their resources with women.
Yeah.
So it's like, cool, you make a lot of money. You're not going to pay for the first date. We're going to have to be 3 months deep into the relationship for me to potentially even reap any benefits of your wealth, which might not even manifest because there's even women who are high earners that still don't want to like pay for the first date.
Most women want to make a lot of money, but most are not willing to share it. Hell, a lot of women get offended by just buying coffee for the dude.
When a woman starts making money, she thinks how she can live independently. When a man starts making money, he thinks how can he provide for a family. A rich man can meet a broke woman and change her life, but a rich woman won't even look at a broke man. A woman's love of a man is conditional, but society has made you believe that men are the problem.
It's wild how different the mindset is. Society claps for her independence, but clowns the guy struggling to find purpose when all he wants is to provide.
The only situation where I can really like kind of pinpoint it is if, you know, y'all around, you get pregnant. Like, you don't want to get pregnant by somebody.
You don't want to get pregnant for love.
I think
you don't
women
want to get pregnant by somebody who can't support you.
A lot of women
That's
use that
just
as an
dumb
excuse to
put
use men for their money. Like, they get their heart broke once, and now, I'm
Right.
just using the man for his money now. Like, y'all using that as an excuse to use men for their money. Like, that's
And
what
let
it
me
comes
say
down
this,
to.
because it be the men with no money that say you using them for the money.
That is the most soulless thing I've ever heard. I know we hate abortion here, but imagine your mother having you because of the paycheck you'll provide her. That's insanity.
When a man says, I've been taken advantage of financially before, he's trying to tell you he's not going to give you any type of money. So your response should be, oh, I'm so sorry we're having financial issues. I didn't know. Are you sure you're able to, be out and about and paying for dinner and things like that? Because you shouldn't really be dating right now if you're unable to, afford it.
Okay. So if a man says, I've been financially taken advantage of, it's an excuse because he does not want to use money or invest money in your relationship. I could see that being true in some instances, but I could also see a culture of young women who are just simply using men for their finances and or maybe who are dating people who they are wholly unattracted to. They don't like their personality. They don't like who they are when they are with them, but they do like the money and they do like being provided for by a man. So I can see where some men would use that as an excuse, and I see where some men could say a statement like, yeah, I have been financially taken advantage of, and that would be very true.
Acting like his caution means he's broke or stingy just proves how deep some women are into that entitlement mindset. Respect his boundaries, not just his bank account.
As a woman, if you can't get a man to spend money on you, then you're clearly doing something wrong. You should never have a problem to get men to spend money on you. Become open to receiving. Listen to the High Value Woman audiobook. When you become that girl, it's easy to get men to spend money on you.
Real value isn't about milking dudes for cash. It's about bringing something to the table, not just showing up with a handout and a fake sense of entitlement. Get real.
The fun thing about being a feminine woman is that we get to have this fun play of words and we get to use these sort of manipulation tactics, but not a bad or negative manipulation, but a positive manipulation. So what does that look like? Well, as I always say on here, you don't want to go to men with solutions. You want to present them with problems instead because they are Mr. Fix-It by nature.
So basically, it's gaslighting without saying it's gaslighting. It's great to have the internet where women tell on themselves and let men know how toxic they are. Now we know to avoid them and to be wary and cautious of being around them.
But even when they do have it, you still see that trait in them.
Not all of them. That's what I mean, because there are a lot of fraud boys.
Okay, but I'm not talking about.
And there are a lot of women around them.
Clean money boys.
There are a lot of women around them, and that's because they have money and not because of what it's not because of the amount of work they put in or anything along those lines. It's just because they have the riches. It's probably still a hustle. They can give me a lifestyle.
Ambition is one.
It's time for men to walk away. It's more business nowadays than a true relationship. Everything requires money.
How to ask a man for money. Be gentle. Masculine men love feminine women. And what's one of the traits in being a feminine woman? Knowing how to nurture. So this is how you're going to do it. Hey, baby, how you feeling? Did you eat today? Yeah, babe, I need some money for whatever it is you need the money for. And when he asks how much, you're never going to ask for the exact amount that you want. You're always going to ask for more. Men are good negotiators. Men never want to pay full price for anything. So when you ask for more, either two things. You're going to get more than what you wanted, or you're going to get exactly what you wanted. Now, see, you need to enroll in High Value Woman 101 so you become a confident feminine woman that knows how to get what she wants.
Sad that women of a certain type are coming up with these begging tactics. Newsflash, ask a simp. Real men don't care. Thanks for watching Manhood. If you want access to exclusive episodes and want to support the channel, hit that join button and become a member. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video if it hit home. Drop your stories and thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. See you tomorrow.